before we start, I wanted to know who here is a creator. Do we have like creatives here? Nice. Do we have developers here? Nice. And do we have business people here who have their own like businesses too? Also nice. Okay, so Mintbase wants to talk to all of these people. We want to talk to creatives, we want to talk to developers, and we want to talk to business people that want to NFTize their existing business. Okay, so Mintbase. There's no sound, but basically what Nate says here is like, we are not a platform, many times, which is fun. Maybe we can share that another time again. But yeah, but if Mintbase is not a platform, what is Mintbase then? So Mintbase is an NFT toolkit for everything you want to do with NFTs on near blockchain. So what is a toolkit? What do I mean with this? You can create your own store, which is your own smart contract. So you mint on your own store, you don't mint on the platform smart contract. We're like a platform deployer, a marketplace deployer. You can add and remove minters to that smart contract, set default royalties and revenues for everything that will be produced on that smart contract. And you can do all of the things that you do with NFTs. Okay, it's kind of making weird noises. Okay, so, can I go back? Yes. Why is it interesting? So this side we did for the creators. So if you want to create anything, it's interesting to create it on your own smart contract because you can extract that to any product. If you have an application or a metaverse, you can extract your created marketplace, your created smart contract to your product. And everything you do on Mintbase, on the UI, you can do via code too, and via your DAO. Actually giving a workshop about this today at 3 p.m. Please join me there too. Yeah. And we're open source. If the developers want to scan the QR code, you will get all our materials there. Okay. So why did we decide to move to Near? We were on Ethereum. Mintbase existed since 2018, actually. And we moved to Near in 2021, 1 year after Near went live, because we want to focus on utility NFTs. What are utility NFTs? We will talk about this later, but why did we choose Near? Because it's sustainable, it's a WASM chain, it's proof of stake, it's sharded, which is also really good, and it's just very friendly ecosystem for developers and for creators. So if you want to learn more about this, please join my workshop later too. And it's just a very nice environment and very cost effective, which is cool if you want to create things, right? Okay, so why would you choose Mintbase? Different nice things. First thing maybe would be that it's really cost effective. To create your smart contract is around $50 right now. And to mint an NFT is less than 1 cent of a dollar. You can, everything you mint on Mintbase, you will be able to trade anywhere in the ecosystem if it respects, if the marketplace respects the NEP 171 standard. And our team is really friendly and receptive on Telegram, Discord, whatever. You'll get any help you need there. Also, we store everything, not only on the Near blockchain, but also on our reef, because we really value decentralization. Okay, so these are some products that were built on top of Mintbase Toolkit. We have this AR gallery, which was installed in Barcelona, where you would basically walk around and see 3D objects, which are NFTs on Mintbase, and you could buy them on the app. So you don't need to come to mintbase.io. My voice is super weird. But you can just buy them at the application. There's not even something on the app saying Mintbase backlog. We're just helping them in the backlog, and it's pretty nice. The next one is also nice. It's a virtual gallery. Every smart contract automatically gets this virtual gallery on Mintbase. You can do custom ones or receive an automatic one. And it's AR and VR compatible. And you buy things directly in the metaverse. You don't need to go to a link and then buy it. You can just connect to your wallet directly from the metaverse, which is also nice. because it's different on other things. And you can select when you do custom ones, you select your template, choose your sky color, and choose your NFTs. And just a very intuitive and easy process to do this. And the coolest thing, if you do this, every artist featured on the gallery will automatically receive splits, because the gallery in itself is an NFT. So you can, for example, use the gallery as a ticket for an event in the real life, and all the people that are in the splits automatically get their thing. Gorilla Shops is another thing that was built on top of Mintbase, where we wanted people to have, not we, people who created Gorilla Shops wanted to give people their own URL and give them the possibility to design their shop. So there's nothing about Mintbase here, like you don't see it, but we're making the marketplace in the backend. So if you want to do a niche marketplace, you can create this via the Mintbase toolkit, export it to Gorilla Shops, and have your store. So think like Shopify of Shopify. So we're creating marketplaces, really. Okay. And the last thing, and also the bananas are important for this, because they are the thing that unlocks the Gorilla Shop. So if you have a banana, you can create a Gorilla Shop. And there is another NFT ticketing company also building on top of the Mintbase toolkit. Okay. Last thing, these are some projects that are building on top of Mintbase. If you have any questions, you can ask me that later. And why did we focus on utility NFTs? Because we want to see people really using the tech. We're kind of sick and tired of saying, oh, we're in blockchain, but nobody's using it, because it's really hard to use. That's why we chose to rewrite the whole code onto Near in 2021, 3 years after creating Mintbase, because we wanted to make usable things. So you can use tickets, you can use memberships, and we want to see in the future people being able to buy houses or cars or whatever, having legal security. It's that's what we want to see, and we want to be the people who enable you to create these marketplaces. That's it. This is my nice team, and we have a workshop today at 3 p.m. Please join us. Yay. I think we have 3 minutes if anyone here has a question before we go on to 10K. But it's also... Was it clear? That's nice. Perfect. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Hello. Good morning. You hear me? Okay. So I will briefly introduce you to 10K DAO. Thank you. So 10K DAO is a decentralized autonomous organization. We're in a near ecosystem project focused on NFTs, and this is the easiest way to launch a generative art project. We look forward to build the future of NFTs and by developing new features. We provide to our partners art metadata generation, smart contract technical support, product consultancy, general team management strategy, and that's how our partners launch their collections as NFTs. Our team features exceptional individual experience. We were working in art curation, marketing, and web development for decades. So this leads to call ourselves not just a launchpad, but an incubator and an accelerator. So, what is the main reason for our success? This is an open source code. If you already have a team or if you already have an art collection, you can take advantage of our open source smart contract. This is the QR code, if anyone wants to scan it. This is our QR code, so you can take advantage of the open source smart contract and minting page. We recommend for the art collections to take the Haslip art engine for 2D art generation. So accelerate your generative art drop with us, the NFT OGs. And fork our contract and mint page to have our launchpad amp in minutes. Our strengths. So, as an NFT incubator, our main focus is onboarding the projects, like the team, the artists, the developers, marketers, and more. Then we proceed with the project development of the collection, facilitation of tools and professionals. We promote the collection through our influencers or global marketing expertise. And lastly, we educate the audience and we'll have the NFT Academy for newcomers. Newcomers. It's a joke. Yeah. Okay. So some of our stats. These are projects that we have previously incubated. Maybe you know the first NFT project was Misfits. That was the first project that was incubated in near protocol. We have more than 30 projects in total, more than 180 near in primary sales, and 160,000 near in secondary sales. And these images are from previously incubated projects. Bull is Bulls, the right corner, Monkey Gods, and Mr. Brown. So, and some of our achievements. We have 7 Insta sold-out projects. Our launches are mass adapting new users to the Near protocol, and they stick around. We're attracting new developers and their communities to Near protocol. And of course, we're driving the DAO adoption. Our DAO is the most incoming, has the most incoming projections of all the Astro DAOs. And lastly, our project have been the primary drivers in Para's marketplace, reaching 1 million trades in one day. So this is our team. It's quite small. Yeah, right. It's around 15 people, and of course we have a DAO council. And Willem is the co-founder. He has written the smart contract. Yeah. Why Near? Maria also introduced us why Near, and this is because we are developer friendly, usability and scalability, and Near protocol has greater transaction capacity and security. And of course, if you compare Near protocol as a layer 1, if you compare it to other layer 1s, we have an advantage that we have a high volume of activity with low gas fees. That was the main problem with some other layer 1. So if you want to join us, if you want to join a 10K DAO, you can scan the QR code. You can jump in on our 10K Discord. You can introduce yourself. And yeah. Thank you for your attention.